Put down that outdated tech from the 1980s and help me!
Okay. Okay, please excuse my voice. There's still some nervous tightness in my chest. We managed to get the secondary thruster up and running. That was never supposed to be difficult. Manually entering a few strings of code into each broken thruster and then into the backup proved to be easier than expected, even with my head distracted with the prospect of, well, you know, imminent death. Oh god. Yeah, that's still an issue. It'll take 10 minutes for the backup thruster to power up and be of any use to any of the rest of the crew. I guess that means I just have 10 minutes to live. Oh, and in case you were wondering, yeah, we are still being attacked. That is something that is still going on, apparently. That explains the weapons this ship is equipped with. Someone wants to stop our mission for peace. I may not have gotten all the answers at the end, but there we go. There are a few of them, at least. 4 minutes until power is up. Tabitha and I have been searching for some kind of escape hatch for the past 6 minutes. So far, we haven't found anything. We figured there had to be something, right? Like an escape pod, hazmat suit, something, anything. Someone must have thought of this exact scenario at some point. If not, I'm calling another design flaw. The sirens have changed. Now they're flashing between red and dark blue. Red for attack, dark blue for intruders. They've made their way onto El Dorado. I wish that we could assess the situation from in here. How many of them have gotten on? How ruthless are they? How many of the crew members have they killed? Or how many of them have we killed? If there's been any death at all. Tabitha, even with our, now 3 minutes left, still has resolved not to answer my questions over who is attacking us. She knows. I can tell by the way she stays silent when I ask her. By the way, I can see her contemplating if, in these last moments, will she really hold out on that kind of information. And then I can tell that she's not going to break. Not only because she can't tell anyone, but by virtue of the fact that she still believes genuinely that we are going to get out of this alive. Strangely, not gaining any knowledge from her gives me hope.
Security tape 0091, engine room area 3, thruster sector.
Tabitha, come on! Will you just talk to me? We might die together down here, you know.
I don't intend to die like this, cadet, especially not with you.
Ouch. I think. Was that an insult or maybe some convoluted way of saying you hope I don't die? No? Hello? No escape hatches over there?
No. I found one and decided not to say anything about it.
All right. You made a good point. Sorry. I'm just a little scared. Since there's a big chance of us dying, I guess I just never thought I'd be in a situation like this and not know what to do, you know?
Yeah. That's how everyone thinks.
Really?
Of course. We all think we have enough training to problem solve in desperate moments. And you do, time and time again. Until one day you don't.
Do you think that day is today? They don't know we're stuck in here, do they?
No.
You've checked the double doors already.
It can't hurt to check again, all right?
Tabitha?
Damn it.
Tabitha.
Damn it!
Tabitha, I don't think it's going to...
Do you see that up there? That means we only have 1 minute and 10 seconds left, so help me or shut up!
Please, Tabitha, just stop and listen to me.
Come on!
Who's out there? We had 1 minute left. We could visibly see the amount of time we had left to live. We didn't know the full extent of the situation outside the large double doors, but we came to the conclusion that Kamaal didn't know we were still here, or he would have sent someone to get us. We came to the conclusion that as soon as the bridge could see that the thrusters were up to full power, he would use them. And that last minute, Tabitha finally realized she was going to die. something I had half-heartedly accepted as soon as Tabitha approached from the locked double doors. I could tell she thought she was going to die because she broke. Well, she almost did at least. She told me, there are people who don't want this mission to succeed. I asked her why. I asked her who they were. She looked at me. Well, she looked at me, and then she looked past me. She immediately got up. Has that always been there? She asked. She asked it, but didn't wait for a response as she ran towards the panel, emitting very little blue light. Blue words began to etch themselves into the panel. Hello, ladies. You've gotten yourself into a predicament. Signed, Stefano. The words disappeared after they were read. What is this? Who's Stefano? I asked quickly. Tabitha looked at me genuinely. I don't know. Can you help us? She asked the panel. 24 seconds left on the clock. No, the panel wrote. I opened my mouth to ask if there was even a chance of us escaping, but before I could, the next words that appeared on the panel were, just kidding, I can. I just wanted to see the looks on your faces. With that, the panel slid open, revealing a small metallic tunnel. You first, hurry up and try to get as far away from the blast as you can. I followed her orders. I slid inside and crawled as fast as I could, not looking back. I had no idea the sound I would get the most relief from would be Tabitha thumping in behind me, and finally the precise close of the panel. We apparently made it far enough because I could see an air vent in the distance when Kamaal finally gave the order to use the thruster. I was thrown back against Tabitha as the ship accelerated from 0 to... honestly, who knows what. It was an incredibly uncomfortable few minutes in the vents. But I would take that over an eternity of death.
Anubis was created and written by Hailey Hayes and Sara Gilbert and produced by Hailey Hayes. The voice of Avaloo is Hailey Hayes. The voice of Kamaal is Omar Amir. The voice of Santiago is Alastair. Tabitha is voiced by Hana Wu. The voice of Dorado is Joseph Barra.